Investing in real estate is one of the best ways to build generational wealth. One of the questions that people often have is, where do I get the resources and what's the process in order to get started? I'd like to introduce to you a family who can explain to you exactly what they did in order to build a portfolio of several investment properties.
Hi, I'm Amy Pfeffer.
I'm Alanna Pfeffer.
We're in the University District in Detroit, Michigan. We bought this house in 2017, renovated it, and have used this as a tool to finance other investment properties. So it is our primary, it's where we live. Lived here for 9 years now, but it's also an investment tool that we've used.
We both, early on, before we even met, we both used to ride our bikes through this neighborhood because we loved it. It was so beautiful. It's like kind of a historic neighborhood in Detroit. And when we met, we talked about where we might want to live, and we discovered that we both kind of had this passion for Detroit, and both had this desire to fix it up and to kind of be a part of the city. And so we talked to Tim about it, Tim Gilson, and we told him what our plan was, and we said, not now, maybe in a couple of years when we're ready. And they said, if you wait, you're not going to be able to afford it.
Yeah, anyway, so we bought here and loved the process of fixing it up. We had kind of done a smaller renovation in the house we lived before that in a suburb called Ferndale. So we did that, used some of that money to buy this house, and then this was a full-blown renovation. Honestly,
didn't think we were getting into when we bought it.
But the point is, we got in here, we had to do everything. And I mean, windows, roof, floors, plumbing, everything. Sewage, hot water heater, everything.
Everything fell apart.
But it was kind of perfect because it was a boot camp in how to renovate a house, and just as importantly, who you should renovate a house with, who you need on your team to work with. And some of our partners worked out really well, and we still work with them today. Our best one is thanks to Tim. My whole family works with him. His name's Vladimir.
So not only did we find ourselves with equity because we fixed up the house, but this is a neighborhood that appreciates a little bit more quickly than the suburbs do or some other neighborhoods in Detroit. So,
and it's a large house. So it's, if the price per square foot appreciates a little bit,
makes
it's
it
significant. Yeah. We found ourselves with all this equity all of a sudden, and we somehow realized that we liked rehabbing houses, even though
you had been listening to like Bigger Pockets because we had a rental. We had a rental that we bought with 20% down. We didn't fix it up. We just bought it with 20% down. We maybe did paint or something. And we got tenants, and it was working really well. So then we bought this house, fixed it up, found ourselves with equity.
So found ourselves with all this equity and got a HELOC. So they appraised the house, and the difference between what we owe and what the house is worth. Our credit union let us borrow, I think it was 90% of that, something like that. And again, this was 2019 when we did that, and interest rates were like rock bottom. It was free money, it was awesome. So we got this HELOC, and we decided to just start purchasing houses with that. So with cash, but really it was with the credit from the HELOC. We would also use that money to rehab the house, and then we would refinance the whole thing. So pull our money back out, pay off the HELOC, and then go and do it again. So the repeat in the burr.
So I think you floated this idea to me, and we have this problem where we hype each other up instead of being realistic and down to earth.
You're just my worst enemy. You're incredible. That's true.
Yeah. So I thought it was a great idea. Turned out to be a great idea because we bought a house. Our first one after this was, we got the home equity line of credit. We purchased a home in Hazel Park, used the line of credit to fix it up. So we had the appraiser come, and we're waiting. And as soon as we got the number, it was like perfect. It was exactly what we needed. I felt like we stole a house. It was like we got all of our money back.
Technically, we spent $2,000.
Yeah.
So between the beginning and the end, we had $2,000 out of pocket and had a totally rehabbed house that was rented out and brought in a pretty decent amount, several $100s a month. It was awesome. And then we were just had a completely inflated sense of confidence, and then just went wild from there. But then I remember Roselawn popped up. This really great house from Tim popped up, and we went into that. And honestly, that one was picture perfect too. I think we got more out of that one than we put into that one. I think we had extra equity.
So the appraisal comes in and the bank gives you a loan just like you would have on any, or a mortgage, I should say. So now we have like just a regular mortgage on these homes that we're paying on.
Say you buy a house for $40,000 in Detroit, which is actually still possible. Maybe you put $35,000 in to fix it up, so $75,000 all in, like cash. That, again, we use our HELOC for. Let's say the house appraises for $100,000. Again, that's pretty reasonable here. The bank will typically loan you 75% of that appraised value. So that was $75,000. You pay the HELOC off. And so now you have a mortgage, you have your tenant paying you each month, and you pay the mortgage down that way. And all these are building equity too. That's really important to say. I think the equity build for us is just as important as the monthly cash flow. Because certainly with these homes, especially in our area, there's a lot to, like we rehab them and we do all the major things. It's a safety net for us. Maybe it's a retirement plan. It's a lot of different things, but it sits on the side. We both have full-time jobs and we're moms. We have 3 kids, and this is not our whole deal. So it's nice to know that that equity is sitting there in case something went wrong, or we decided I got to get out of this career for some reason, or whatever. We have the safety net right there, and that equity is just sitting there. So it's still there. It's just off to the side, and it grows on its own. So
we did it over relatively quickly. I mean, we have 7 doors, but we did it while we were still living our lives and building our careers and building a family. Mm-hmm. We didn't compromise too much. I mean, it was hard work, but we didn't have to. You don't have to sleep outside.
But the second one we bought, I was pregnant with twins, and we had our contractors fixing it up. It's not like I was climbing ladders, in my second trimester with twins, but we had a rehab going on while I was pregnant, and the refinance was right after too. Mm-hmm. And then COVID hit, and we did 6 doors in a period of 4 years. That's when we had all 3 kids, the twins and our youngest. So it was not a casual time. Like, there was a lot going on, but I say that all to say that and we were both working full time. I say that to say it's certainly possible, it's doable, and to us it's worth it. And I think, again, just speaking, this isn't going to be everybody's story, but being a mom really drives me personally, and I think it made me more motivated. Like, being so busy with them and seeing how much went into being a parent, I think accelerated it for both of us, because we're like, oh my gosh, we have humans depending on us. We need like safety nets on safety nets, and I just feel so much better now. Like, it's a stress for sure, but there's that peace of mind there that I know there's resources that we can tap into if one of us got sick or lost a job or something like that. Mm-hmm. So the work is worth it. I guess I'm saying. One
thing that I would say that we learned, but we do make the same mistake every time, is a lot.
Yeah. I know what you're gonna say.
A lot of our friends that we talk to who want to do it, they want to do it themselves, which is great. But in our case, what we found is anytime we try to like cut a corner or save some money and say like, we can do this part ourselves, even if it's like, we'll paint, we'll do painting.
It's always paint.
That's the thing that holds us up, is the thing that we decided that we were going to do on our own. And every day that goes by is money wasted.
Yep.
You want to get your money back as quick as possible and get a tenant in as quick as possible. But yeah, anytime we say we're going to do this part ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, remember we had to, the one home we bought they left all their everything in it. It was full of like furniture and trash and everything. It was like kind of a last minute.
Sold out couch.
Yeah. This was it was made of metal.
And the couch we ended up hacking. I think we took an axe to it.
Yeah.
And he had to take it out in pieces. I'm not equipped to do that. That was one of those.
But you are, because we did.
I mean, yeah, but there's point stands that we shouldn't. I guess it's not that we can't, it's that we shouldn't.
If you don't have partners for every single thing, like, we reach out to Tim all the time.
Yeah.
And he has a person for everything.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I would say work with Tim.
But yeah, the real estate team that you have on your side, and in this case it's Tim, has been invaluable. It's huge. So if I could give one piece of advice for somebody who's thinking about investing in real estate, it would be just do it. No situation will ever be perfect. We started investing in 2016, actually. The market was completely different from what it is now, and it will be different again, and very soon. It just accept the circumstances you have, get in there and make it work.
Yeah,
And if it doesn't, at least you tried and just sell the house. Like, you know, just like get in there and try.
But if I have to come up with another piece of advice, I would say get a good team. Like,
Oh yeah.
find someone who is experienced with investing, like an agent or a team who's experienced in investing, investment properties, and especially in your area, because that has been, like you said, completely invaluable. And someone who's proactive, like.
And actually, Rose, maybe I shouldn't be mentioning the addresses, but the third house that we purchased, the one that I mentioned with the leaded glass and the plaster and everything, I don't think we were actively seeking right then, because we had just refied, and they called us and said, go, I think it was today, like, go through this house today. We want you to check it out. And we immediately purchased it. And that is my favorite one.
Yeah,
I think
me too. I don't even think that was on the market. It wasn't even on the market. So he called us and said, I have a home. It's not on the market yet. I want you to see it first, because I know that you guys are wanting to build your portfolio. So
yeah. So it was really important to have people kind of looking for us. Yeah, the team is huge.
The team. We're the Pfeffers, and that's our story. That's how we did it. Yeah, we'll probably do it again.
We will. We've been doing it for 9 years, 10 years? 10 years.
Yeah.
It's the first one. So yeah, thanks for listening.